Hi, everybody. I want to appreciate you all for joining me. Welcome to my platform. It's an amazing moment right now. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know how you are doing. How are you all doing? I am Nana Kwame Ochre, and I'm on here to speak my truth. Let me know how you are doing. I'm here to connect with the real, right? It's an amazing moment right now. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from, where you are viewing me from, where you are watching me from, where you are connecting with me from, right? Whenever I come on here, it is to inspire you, it is to enlighten you, it is to help you. I really appreciate you all for connecting. I wanted to add YouTube to the live stream, but the network wouldn't permit me, so let's keep on going like this, right? The video is going to be on YouTube. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. I am Nana Kwame Ochre. Today, I'm speaking to the chosen one about the natural life, okay? The naturality of life, right? The naturality of life. This video is going to be on YouTube and is going to help you all, right? We are to go into the naturality of life, okay? For us to become better, we have to be natural, okay? To stay natural begins from your heart, okay? Staying natural, first of all, is coming from your heart, okay? When we talk about living natural too, we are also looking at how nature is working, okay? Looking at how nature works and living as such, okay? Buddha has taught us many things in many timelines, right? And these were powerful wisdom that helped people who connected to that, right? One of the things that as you are awakening, you will come to realize is that you need to allow the natural flow of life, right? That is where many people can't go, okay? After this live stream, you are going to be helped. Many of you are going to be helped to know and to also connect to the natural life, right? It is very important for us to be aware, right? Be conscious of this natural life that is in us, right? Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. I really appreciate you all. It is an amazing moment right now. The journey is beautiful. It is all lessons and we are learning it, right? Let me know how you are doing. I really appreciate you so much for connecting with me. Your likes, your share is really going to help, right? If this is your first time watching me, I am Nana Kwame Ochre. The naturalities of life, chosen one. It is very important to stay natural in these times, right? It is very important to allow life to flow naturally, okay? Look at the river. I was giving an example. The river is flowing. There are some people too that wants to block the river. The river is naturally passing there. If you go and block the river or try to stop the river, you are going to cause a problem. And we've seen practical things of that sort in the world. We saw a situation where people were trying to control nature and it turned against them. The universe becomes more real to us when we allow things to take its natural course, right? So for us souls that are experiencing I on a journey, one thing that we have to come to know is that going all natural, right? Staying all natural, being all natural is the achievement, okay? Is the ascension point. So this live stream will really help you. You can like and share, right? You can like and share. You can also subscribe, right? This live stream will really help you so much. There has been many orientations, right from the start, that has rendered many people living in a certain artificial way. Now, artificial life comes at a certain, let me say, ego, right? In trying to find fulfillment in artificial or being artificial, what happens? Then you have to raise the ego above everything with you, okay? So that is where you begin to come out of a certain wisdom, okay? No, the thing is that you don't live in wisdom again, okay? You become somebody that is wisdom free, okay? Then what do? Then you shift to a certain pursuit, okay? Which means that you are not guided again by your own heart. Your heart doesn't guide you. Your heart is also your intuition. Your intuition doesn't guide you. So that is where you are even going to fall for the ingredients, because you know for sure that you are not doing something right. Or that is where you begin to put your body on a certain work of pleasing, right? But staying natural, right, comes from a point of a certain decision to take this whole life very slow, okay? And how do you achieve that? You come to realize that this whole life that we see is a drama, and it is a drama that can manipulate you into a lifestyle that is not even your own, right? That is not even your own. Are you getting it? It pushes you into a lifestyle that is not your own. So yes, we are meant to take life very slow. You see, we are meant to take this life very slow. And when we talk about the slow life, what are we talking about? We are talking about the life whereby there is nothing putting you in pressure. And that is how you live naturally. You see, natural life begins from there. I told the world that the most important thing in life is what? Is food. if people begin to redirect their course of life into a certain natural reality, what is going to happen? It looks so simple, but it's not easy. It is not easy to live depending on your own self, especially in these times when money has become the pursuit. Hmm? Are you getting what I'm saying? The naturality of life. Don't underestimate the waking up into a day that you are not going to, it's not going to be like you are going to have to force something, or or how do I say, or manipulate something. Okay, because that is the regular life, that is the that is the average life that has been created, that you should get up into the day on a competition grounds, on a certain rat race. 2025 has opened the eyes of you to come to a point that there isn't anything actually to do. Do you know why when you experience awakening on a certain higher grounds, maybe an awakening that is coming from a traumatic scene, okay? An awakening that is coming from a strong traumatic scene, you will realize that in experiencing that awakening, you want to just settle. You have a picture of life, okay, in a very artistic way. That is why if people come and they be like, oh, I am awakened, for me, because if it's not bringing you to that picture, a picture that is not racial, there's no race, you see? Black and white has been created by the patriarchy as a race. So it's a competition actually. Have you seen what's going on? A session, there is a whole movement, okay? So it looks like the first black man to create this. What is it being done to against? It is using it to counter. There is a competition. It looks like at the end of the day, let's see who will survive. That's what is there. Let's see who will win when there is actually no competition. So when we are experiencing true awakening, we don't even force it. You see, you realize that you become so much out of drama. See, you have become so much out of the drama. You've come out of the world. That is why, you see, the awakening sometimes is giving you a certain Superman feeling, okay? They have this Superman, it's like you are feeling out of the world, out of the, you see, the Superman movie that you watch is also talking about a certain awakening that has happened to you, that you are out of the grid. You are out of the grid. So it's like you see. So have you seen when you watch those movies, the people with the superpowers, it looks like they have this ascending frequency. They go up like that. They don't just fly, they ascend. You see, it's not like they are flying. They ascend, and you see that person in the sky. You see, then the person might be warning a particular people. You see, it is that's the significance. So it looks like awakening feels like, but actually it's reverse. Okay, that is why I say that if we are talking about awakening, let's really open our eye, because we are not even forcing that thing. Awakening is artistic. It's a picture. It rubs on your soul. When you go into a severe trauma, right? It can be anything. Okay, traumas are coming in sizes and forms, right? But if you go into a severe trauma that really stretched you, that really refined, it was fire that was refining. The moment you keep shifting to your truth, the more you keep on explaining your reality and journaling, it will bring you to a point of settlement. So ascension is when you are going into the earth, okay? You are creating root. Awakening is rooted, okay? Because the matrix is not on the leaves. The matrix is not on the earth. Where is the matrix actually? It's in the mind. Your workspace is in the mind. You are making the calculations in the mind. 30 days. If I should go here repeatedly for 30 days as a cycle, this is what I get. It's your mind. It's in your mind. It is not on the earth. Where is Ghana? Where is Togo? It's a name. It's operating in the mind. You think you've reached the border, but there is no line that's written Ghana or Togo. I stressed on that. So are you getting the contrast in the awakening thing? It's natural. It's naturally occurring. I really appreciate the likes. I really appreciate the share. I really appreciate the connection, because in fact, it wouldn't be possible if you people are not connected with me. I really appreciate every soul right now. Awakening is not forced. You are naturally gravitating to the right thing. Journaling, I said it, that you begin to have a journal, whether it is in a written form or in your mind. Because you have come into raw reality, raw. There is no right answer. Ghana, Togo, Benin, USA is on papers and on screens. It is not on the earth. That is the matrix. So where is the matrix? It's here. If you really want to if you really want to understand this whole matrix thing that people talk about, I know there are new people that are gradually getting into this reality of, truth. Like these things that we are seeing, it's not just like that. Question everything. It's the crazy person that questions everything. It's the mad person that questions everything. It's a superpower. The ability to question things is a superpower. Not everybody has it. There are some people that are conditioned to live, to talk about things, to talk about people. Hey, have you heard that this? Have you heard that this? But the person too is living life. People are talking. Have you heard that Nana Kwame has that? Have you heard that? But I'm living life. I was all out in nature for the past 4 days and it was beautiful. I spent time being overwhelmed because it's very important. The awakening came natural because if you force things, it will expose you. Don't try to control the ocean. Don't try to control the water. It will come against you. Rather, you are learning to flow with the water because the water is serving as a canoe, as a transport. You have a canoe. The canoe is not canoe without water. Canoe makes sense on water. So you understand the water as something that is carrying you to your peace of mind, not something you are going to block because of your pursuits in life. You will cause problem. When you come on here, there are some parts of this place that the waters have been hijacked for gold purposes, for mining. You see, they are forcing the water to get something. They are manipulating the water. I told them about it and they said that I'm crazy. I told them about it and they said I'm mad. They sacked me. Tribulations, persecution, I went through it. They said I'm crazy. They said I should find something to do with my life. Rather than to stand there and tell them that they should stop eating the animals that are protecting the river. They mine in it, destroy everything around it. They kill the animals. There are some big lizards, very, very powerful reptilians, nature's own reptilians that are guiding the river. I told them, people do not kill that thing to eat. There was a woman there, a woman, who also told them, do not kill and eat. They said I'm crazy. And that same people will come and they will say that some people have come to take our gold and they have colonized her. Are you not the one who is the problem? That is why I said all these things are matrix. If you stay present, you will know that The concept of colonization and everything that we are coming to see in they are propagating, and all this Pan-Africanism that they are trying to propagate and everything is part of the agenda. Let us put these things aside and see what is going on the grassroots, grass, on land, on earth. Because the universe doesn't see the countries, but she is going to see a land to reset. It's a very important topic that I'm sharing with you, and it's going to help you. It's really going to help you in these times. Are you going to block the river, or you are going to live with the river, knowing that the river is your peace of mind? If I want to know the sanity of a community, what do? I check the water. If I want to know how sane a community is, what do I check? I check the river. I check the surrounding river and how it is treated. I told you about the fact that it is not natural to give alcohol to the river. The mother said, how is alcohol processed? They add fire. When they add fire, then it is being turned into a gin. Because when we are talking about gins, we are dealing with something complicated, something that is fire and can also have a certain reality in water. It doesn't produce smoke, and we can use the sun as it. Don't get it twisted. The sun has water. Shockingly. I really appreciate you, Lelet 444. You show up energetically. I really appreciate you. Listen, this thing that I'm sharing with you is very important. If you put alcohol in the river, you are opening a portal for something to happen. This is how you open the portal to bring beings into this place. Because I told you that the universe is the earth. These extraterrestrial beings will come when you give them the permission. The permission is the portal that you open. You can open it with the alcohol. So the fire that they are using for the alcohol is masculine, it's masculine. It is an effort to forcefully make it alcohol. The palm wine in its natural state is natural. Nature recognizes that. You can give that to the river. I told you that you don't give McVitie's biscuit to the river. My people did it and called it culture. It is the Yahweh energy that taught them that rubbish. The same energy for the religion is the same energy for the culture. Oh, I was saying it. Then you people, what you are doing, you are skipping the natural order of life and it will come against you. Why don't you see the water for what it is? So that you will... Oh, the people said I'm crazy. I really appreciate you, Lilith, for the gift, okay? Let me use this time to appreciate people like Dory, right? Darlene are all amazing people. I don't take things for granted, right? And that is what has made my life so beautiful, right? I appreciate every energy. And I was saying this in the Horizon on my WhatsApp channel that opportunities become seen when we benefit from each other, right? So yes, we benefit from each other in high vibration, right? The Land Food and Skills is ongoing, and I have gone through let me be honest, a certain stress in trying to secure the land, right? Because the truth of the matter is that the lands here are not in the hands of the government, okay? And it's good that it's not in the hands of government. That one there is powerful. However, in the hands of the family or the chief or that individual can come with a certain stress, especially if the person is not sane within, okay? Because now it has become a certain egoistic asset, okay? That people can manipulate you in so many ways about it, okay? So one thing that I've learned as a lesson is that if you approach them traditionally, they will go against you because they don't even hold on to that tradition that says that compensations for land is the ideal way. It's ancient. That every land that you acquire, you should compensate. Because for all you know, somebody will be an occupant of that land already. So if the person has many lands, right, the person can give it to you at a compensation and it should be timeless. No expiry date. Very traditional. Now, when I went with this approach, fine. It sounded positive, but later on, I couldn't have it. Okay, and I don't blame anyone. I respect people and their decisions. So the best way is to actually get it as a purchase so that the legality principles will work in that aspect, because that is the language they get. So me, the same person that I am telling people that lands are to be given at a compensation. If you need the land now, then there should be a legality for you. So that's what the people get. So if you are even using that to curse the person or cast a spell on anybody who is trying to cheat on you or trying to do anything, it will work. Because you are using their same maritime energy that they've forgotten. The tradition they say is they recognize, they don't know anything about the tradition that they hold on to. You see the formula? So this time round, the next phase of the fundraising is to secure. And the most beautiful thing is that I also have my creations that I'm creating to also support it, and that is the primary. Okay, so the coconut caps, right? I create coconut caps. I have coconut caps. You can buy them from wherever you find yourself. They are natural and friendly and eco-friendly. That is going to help you. If you drink hot things, it is better you drink them in something wooden or glassy or clayey, so that you are not going to harbor any artificial or BPA that is going to keep your vibe low, right? Because trust me, the plastics are getting too much on the land. When you see too much plastic on the land, it is a sign that these plastics are in our body, okay? You are seeing plastics in the ocean. It means that the plastics are in the body. Whatever we see on the land is in our body too. Anything on the land, because we are the land, okay? We are not people trying to find God. We are part of the whole God structure. We are not separate from the God structure. So you are not here to find God. You are here to be more godly. Do you get the formula? I really appreciate. Send your pen on. Bye. I really appreciate. It's an amazing moment right now. I am Nana Kwame Ochre. If this is your first time watching me, yes, I'm talking about the naturality of life, right? So yes, my hands are open wide for every supported, and also if you want to support my creation, coconut caps, okay? Yes, just let me know. Contact me. My information is on the TikTok and the YouTube space. I make as many as you want, okay? People request for many. People request for 5, 10, okay, because they are giving it to the household. And you can use the coconut cap as a point of starting a certain natural journey, okay? So say to yourself, okay, I have coconut cap now. From now on, the culture is I'm eating in a glass, I'm eating in a clay, or I'm eating in a wooden something. Then you pin that. So the coconut culture is giving you a culture. The coconut cap is giving you a blueprint. So the coconut caps are blueprints, right? There are many people from around the world that have ordered it. USA, Trinidad, Jamaica, UK. Right? They are spiritual cups for libation, for drinking. And then also there is a separate channel on YouTube that will teach you how to also go by them yourself. So when I produce it, I also produce the DIY. And the videos at the right time will be posted on the new channels. So that not only the coconut cap that you are going to do, you are also going to do many things, because I'll be putting many things on there, right? I want to appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment right now. The naturality of life. So, yes, the naturality of life. So, whatever we are doing, we are going to see something positive if we allow the naturality of it, okay? This whole reality conditions people, right, not to stay natural, okay? Yes. This whole reality conditions the people not to stay natural. And that is why we came on here with the coconut caps, okay? The coconut caps will improve natural sanity, okay? So yes, 250 coconuts. We know that the time comes and it's now when the coconuts will be more active, 2029, for us to create more coconut caps and live around the coconut energy. It is very important for us to do that. I raised the coconut frequency. I told you that coconuts can heal us, right? And we saw it. I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. It is so beautiful right now. Yes. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. It's an amazing moment right now. Can you hear me? Are we connected? Are we connected? Let me know how connected we are, right? There is a GoFundMe account that I post on my WhatsApp channel and my YouTube that you can also put in your support if you want to, right? I really appreciate you all. Lelet444, thank you so much for the gift and everything, right? It is so amazing. It's so beautiful. The video is on YouTube, right? The society forces us to live in a way that is against our own self, okay? We have inherited many things from friends, okay? We've inherited a certain fake lifestyle from friends and people in our environment, right? We discarded our own natural beauty that we possess. We didn't come into terms with ourselves, right? We didn't come into terms with ourselves, okay? We didn't come into terms with ourselves. We didn't come into I and I with ourselves. But we followed friends, we followed the movie, we followed the industry to program our own life, and it had to cost us a lot of things. I'm telling you, it's not a joke, right? That moment when you can't see yourself, right? That moment when you can't listen to yourself. That moment when you can't accept your own soul culture. Our own soul culture. I really appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment right now. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. My network, I don't know if it's okay. Let me know if we are still connected. I feel the network is ah yes. But I really appreciate you all. If in case of anything the network is not really stable as, then we will restart it. But it's fine. I know it's fine now, right? Yes. So let's all stay natural as much as we can, right? And for me, the picture, I have it, right? After my dark night into my awakening, I saw the picture of how we can be natural. And for the past 4 days, I've received a lot of inspiration within my soul. I decided to connect to nature and ground myself in nature, and a lot of clarity came. And it is in that we now have a place that we can now buy. But for now, if we ground on it, gradually as time goes on, we raise and then we buy, right? So we are hoping that the next response we get is that we can now come and ground and start something. Now, when we ground, we start something because, listen, let me tell you one thing, okay? This life, it is two things, okay? It is either you are grounding to live or you are living to ground, okay? Now, I am grounding to live. That is why I am never going to be on a certain 9 to 5 structure or 7 to 5 structure. But I'm going to be a creator because I know that it is in consistent creation to survive. That is where I can have the living. So I ground to live. So my aim is to ground and live, not to live to ground. Listen, people are living to ground. It's like one day, our hustle go pay. So it's like, no, ground to live. And you are going to see that you go to a point, right, where you are going to have the picture. Hmm? You are going to have the picture are grounding to live, then you will begin to take some special trips. And naturally put yourself in some experience to get a picture. Natural living is work. Grounding is the work. Some people are grounding to work, fine. But they should also come to know that grounding is the work. Keeping yourself grounded is work. We can be natural if we also stay real and authentic to ourselves. Because the moment we begin to treat ourselves on a real grounds, we see the nature. And then we see that we are actually having something to achieve, and that is the feeling good vibe. It will also push you into a certain natural way of living. I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. This live stream will be a little short, but I will come on here with more, right? It's a short live stream, but I'll come here with more. The naturality of life. If you fake life, if you fake your way out, you will still come back to that point. I know there are people that are trying to use many rituals to escape many karma, but you still come back to it. I said it. I really appreciate you all. We will continue with more, right? You can like and share and subscribe. I am Nana Kwame Ochre. There will be more videos to be seen, okay? And make sure you also subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? There are a lot of truth there that will help you. Many people have subscribed to this truth and it has really helped them. If you want to support me, I'm on PayPal, right? PayPal is on. It is on my YouTube description and my TikTok description. If you want to support me, I'm open, right? For every support, and my soul will also appreciate you. I really want to thank you so much for connecting with me. The comments are well read and noted, okay? Lilith, I really appreciate you. Amon says, taking your stride, be the witness, just be. Yes, I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. Yes, AC Dosky says, I really appreciate you so much. Lilith says, are we Jesus exemplified? You see, we are living in words, but trust me, the feeling is very silent. The feeling is very silent. That God feeling is very silent. We don't even need to put ourselves on a title, Jesus-like, Christ-like. No, it doesn't matter. Real vibe and your messianic energy is seen, right? Your real life that you are living, it says, let your light shine. Your light is your real life. Staying real is your light. That is going to shine for people to see and create their image. Some will create a Jesus image. Some will create every image they want to create. Right? Yes, that is your light. I really appreciate you all. I've read enough comments. I want to take this time to appreciate Lilith for the gift, Coco George, Dallas Dolly has the GoFundMe link, okay, to show, right? I'll be posting it also on the WhatsApp platform and the YouTube, okay? I also appreciate Dory, Darlene, Divinely Designed Goddess. These are amazing souls that are connected. Michael Jan, these people are amazing souls. And I want to send you peace, love, and light, right? I'll be back on here with more live stream, right? Stay present. Take care. The only way out is in, right? I'll be with you.